It's been nearly 10 years since we all saw this iconic introductory scene into Skyrim when it launched back in 2011. Next month, on November the 11th, 2021, Skyrim will release once more on next generation consoles. It's not the first time it's been re-released, but if you own a special edition of Skyrim, you will receive it for free on the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. For me, this is welcoming news because back in the 360 era, I got about 99.9% finished of Skyrim, but there was one dragon that evaded me for years. About 9 years to be exact, since it took me about a year to complete Skyrim because I was working so much. The reason this dragon had evaded me for years is because it had glitched outside the map on the eastern side of Skyrim into Morrowind. And I couldn't reload the game because it was one of the side missions that popped up, and I'd done loads of other things beforehand, and I didn't want to go back that far to kill the dragon. So I left it. The game was put to rest, and I started playing other games. But in the back of my head, I was still a bit annoyed that I couldn't complete the game 100%, and this dragon had evaded me. So 9 years later, I decided to plug the Xbox 360 back in and try and finally kill it. By using the Whiterun glitch, I was able to jump outside the city and run all the way across Skyrim on a very low poly texture because all the things outside the city were despawned. There's also no geofences or barriers on the outskirts of Skyrim, so you can pretty much walk into any of the surrounding areas like Cyrodiil and Morrowind until you get to a certain distance, and then you'll end up falling through the map. But I digress. I end up finding the dragon I was looking for circling around the eastern part of the map, with 2 other dragons hiding under the map as well. I've no idea why they're there, and I've no idea why my dragon decided to spawn out the map. But I still couldn't kill it because every time I got close to it, it would start flying away into Morrowind, and I followed it all the way into Vvardenfell and beyond. I reloaded the game to try and kill it with the arrows, but couldn't snipe it, it kept disappearing and reappearing, and I'm not sure if this thing was actually killable because I had glitched outside the map of Whiterun and I had no idea if it actually had any collision. So with that said, I'm looking forward to the next generation of Skyrim. Hopefully there's a lot of bugs that have been fixed, there's a lot of mods included, and I'll get to play Skyrim again for what it is, and I'll be able to vanquish Skyrim 100% of dragons, and my OCD will finally be put to rest. There have obviously been quite a number of Skyrim exploration and glitch videos produced because it's been so long since it was first released, but in a short time I will be releasing a Skyrim glitch video where I fly around the entirety of the map, looking at Cyrodiil, Morrowind, Vvardenfell and the surrounding areas outside of Skyrim, which the developers included because the map that you use for fast travel is derived from actual gameplay mechanics, so it does need to have the surrounding areas in. It'll just be me flying around in the Xbox One, but I will be showing you how to do it if you want to do it yourself on the Xbox One before the next generation comes in, as those mods might not work on the next generation consoles. Speaking of 10-year anniversaries, Dark Souls turned 10 on the 22nd of last month, and Ryan has produced a video on his new channel Rolling Hearthstone about some original cut content from that game. Really appreciate if you check it out, so there'll be a link in the description and there'll be a card up top for you to click on so you can check the video out. If you like the content you've seen here today guys, you can check out more on the YouTube channel, which is predominantly Cyberpunk, but we are trying to diversify and produce more videos for different games. You can also get involved in the discussion on Discord as well, and you can check out our Patreon page if you so wish. My name's Mike, you've been watching Deconstructing the Game, and as always, I'll catch you later.